What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. We're gonna do another eat and run today because why not? Sorry, just fixing the mic there. Hope it wasn't too loud. But yeah, do another eat and run. Why not? We already did the daily for today. Okay, so we have camo underpants. Does this not hurt you through the curse room? Oh, it definitely hurts you through the curse room. Okay. Ooh, baby. All right. Let's relax. Do we want shade that badly? Do we want shade that badly? Well, I tell you what we can do. Ready? Ooh, got it. Okay, so we're gonna get hurt anyway. Unfortunately, we had to take a full heart for it, but maybe it was worth it. Maybe it wasn't. I mean, time will tell. An okay start, I guess. You know, shade it follows isn't great by any stretch, but as you can see, it just killed that fly there. So I think it does a little work behind the scenes. I'm hoping that's just an optimistic outlook on shade. But we started with camo underpants, and I'm really tempted to look it up because I'm not exactly sure what it does. I understand that you are invisible. Like, I'm just trying to see what it's doing. So it makes them confused. What, until you shoot? Yeah. Okay, so it's basically they don't know where you are when you enter the room. I don't think I have to look it up. I guess that's pretty self-explanatory. And they're basically confused until you shoot, and once you shoot, they start to realize where you're at, and everybody starts to act pretty normal. I've had a strange feeling camo underpants allowed you to get into secret rooms, curse rooms for free. But the music seems loud to me. I can't even think right now. All right, hold on. There we go. Okay. Whew, I feel like I can think now. Sorry. Yeah, I always thought that camo underpants had something to do with sacrifice rooms, but I guess not. Trying to run It Follows through those guys, and it worked a little bit. We still have yet to get our item room. We have telepathy for dummies, which is okay. I mean, it's a book, and I'm assuming it helps with the bookworm transformation, which, you know, you always want to go for, right? It's pretty easy to get, so you always want to go for it. Let's see what's in our item room, though. Mushaboom chasing us down. No problemo. Our damage, by the way, very good. Our tier rate, by the way, like average to above average. So we're good right now on damage for sure. Monster's Lung is definitely going to get taken here. Our charge time is going to be a little bit long, but it's, you know, Monster's Lung. It's super powerful. Honestly, we need some help on the range front, which I normally don't say, but I would definitely like some help on the range front. And we got a trapdoor, which is nice. And we got attack fly, which is also nice. I'll take that all day. We got 2 soul hearts. We got 2 soul hearts out of the tinted rock, a trapdoor, which gave us a friendly fly. We got Montrose Lung. We got shade. A lot going pretty well for us, actually. Okay, and we got a homing Monstro shot. Speaking of Monstro, we're fighting Monstro. Just gotta land a couple shots like 100% and have him not jump over them, and we'll be just fine. Oh, come on. The timing is just so off. There we go. All right. 4.5 hearts. This is going to give us a red heart, which is nice for the next floor, so we can maybe trade it for a deal with the devil. Plus, it's a luck up, which is great. I think now we're at, well, we were at minus 0.42. So we're only at half a point when it comes to luck, but better than being negative, I guess. And then when we're waiting for this Monster's Lung to charge, we can just shoot. I mean, sorry, we can just maneuver our fly into the enemy while we wait for the charge, which is nice. Nice way to deal damage other than the actual primary fire. But to be real, the charge time isn't even that long, so nothing really to worry about there. Yeah, that was unfortunate. It just kind of led us into that spider. I was scared of the Mushaboom, obviously. Hopefully that troll bomb gets him, and it did. Not bad, not bad. So if you guys see a little bit of a lack of videos over the weekend, I apologize. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to get a backlog going. But if I want to maintain like keeping up the 4 or 5 days a week of streaming, it's going to be very hard for me to create a backlog for So I'll basically give you guys the rundown of what's going on this weekend. But on Tuesday, I guess I shouldn't say this weekend, like the weekend coming up. On Tuesday, me and Kate are flying back to New Jersey. And then on Wednesday, we're going to have one day in New Jersey and then wake up on Thursday at like 5 or 6 in the morning and drive to Boston to meet BOO and Pungence and everybody else that is going to PAX. And all my friends are going to PAX, basically. So we're going to Boston Thursday morning very early. And once we do that, I'm going to be in Boston the whole entire weekend until like Sunday night. So I need to make a backlog, not only for our travels from California to New Jersey, but a backlog for our travels from New Jersey to Boston. And then the whole time we're staying in Boston at the convention, obviously. I'm going to have a backlog for that. So it's almost like a week of backlog, which... I don't know. We'll try to do as much as we can and see where we get. But I just want to give you guys a little bit of a precursor. This weekend might be a little light on videos. I'm going to try for it to not be. Hopefully do some different collab stuff with the capitalizers to make it not so barren. Take the super bandage, and I'm glad I did. The only thing is, do we want to go Judas' Shadow again? I mean, when do you not want to go Judas' Shadow? That's the thing. We'll take it, but like, I'm not rushing to get in Judas' Shadow, but if we get the opportunity, we're going to take it and probably just kill ourselves. But right now, you know, having Fear Shot and the build we have is good enough. We have, you know, 5.5 hearts, so let's just hold off on dying, you know, before we need to. Oh, wow, that hit that guy? Hello? He didn't pop his head up. That's bullshit. Bullshit! Bro, you're gonna need a... Okay. Alright, then. So we don't have any mapping here, which is a bit rough. We just gotta calculate in our brain what we have done and what we have gotten. We have yet to get the item, yet to get the shop, yet to see either of them. Gotta be careful of this creep guy. It's nice he lines up for you. Shoot the fires. Only at 2 cents. Money has been quite lackluster. We have a lot of items, though. We just have a lot of items. We've gotten, like, items in strange places. One being the curse room and one being a trap door. One because we're eating. We start with one. Okay. Kill the guy that blows up. There you go. Beautiful chain reaction there. I know there's a key back there. Hopefully this gives us some money. I was going to say, and not a trinket, but it gave us a trinket. I guess we'll just take counterfeit penny. Shoot these poops. Might take a bit, but maybe worth it. Maybe not. Not so much. Not so much. All those poops in like 1 cent. And a golden poop with 1 trinket. All right. Not the best. Ooh, whoa. But yeah, going to PAX East. I mean, I always go to these conventions to see, you know, people that watch the stream or watch videos, but like, I'm excited to check out some games too. I feel like I say that every year and I don't check out the games that I want to. I just like, you know, have a gander at them. I kind of look at them in passing and go, oh, that looks pretty cool. And then make a mental note of it. But like, I want to try to play more games, just so I'll have some information and some new games to talk about, maybe some new games to play on the channel. But yeah, excited. Conventions are always fun, man. But like I said, a lot of backlogging needs to be done. Half because I'm across the country right now. Okay, just get him with the fly. Okay, we got Verp. We got Verp, which gave us 48-hour energy, which, you know, I'll take Trickle Charge. Just, you know, I think it's a better future investment for maybe if we get a good spacebar item other than Telepathy for Dummies. Okay. Nice. We'll just use it here. I have not been using this space. I thought that was a friendly spider. I thought that was a friendly spider doubling back towards us, but it was not at all. All right. So we got the charge right back because that was a double room plus trickle charge. I know I said let's make a mental note of what we've done, and I got onto a PAX tangent, and I completely forgot. I don't think we got our item room. We didn't, indeed. And our shop is here as well. We only have 5 cents, but maybe it's worth it. It follows getting some kills, man. Oh, not what I wanted. All right, well, curse of the lost, so just bear with me. I really have no idea where we are. Kind of remember the tracking. Yeah, okay, we just go up into the left here. Yeah. All right. Item room is a familiar, multi-dimensional baby. Not the worst, not the best. Honestly, we'll just buy a soul heart and be on our way. Do we know what this is? 48 hour energy. That's right. We were carrying that before the telepills. Love me some Monstros Lung though. I don't think I, you know, expressed it enough when we picked it up. It's such a good item, like such a good item. There's times I don't take Monstros Lung though, because if your tier rate is bad, like if you have a rough Eden start, you don't want to take it. Okay. Well, we have Mom's Knife now. Mom's Knife, Monstros Lung is a little crazy, but you know, we haven't had Mom's Knife in a while, so why not? Why not take it? We have a little bit of a fun synergy, not only with, you know, Monstros Lung, but we have telepathy for dummies if we so desire. The one thing that's good about Monstros Lung Mom's Knife is that you always have your straight shooting knife. The other stuff is just flavor, you know? Like if a stray knife hits somebody, it is what it is. It's not like you can really aim the Monstros Lung. All right, we just got 3. We got 2 soul hearts and a black heart there for using 1 bomb. That seemed very worth it. I mean, we're insanely powerful now. We're most likely gonna win strictly because we just got Mom's Knife. You know, I've seen crazier things happen. I've been known to throw Mom's Knife runs. Let's hope not. To me, it's kind of silly that Camo Underpants doesn't allow you to go into curse rooms for free. I don't, it just seems like an item that would benefit from it greatly. And then if you like accidentally shoot before you go into the curse room, it hurts you, kind of like I did there, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't not hurt you anyway. But I'm saying like there could be, you know, you got to reset it and then go into the curse room or something. Do we want Shrink Shot? I guess it doesn't matter. It made our knife blue. I'm sorry, what? Okay, yeah, terrible room. Just don't knock, okay. I was gonna say, don't get knocked out of the room and have to redo it. Unfortunately, we're gonna get little Chad here. Almost said Chub. Which is really just unnecessary. Okay, that is something. Well, we'll take this, and this, and then we can, you know, die. But we'll use Plan C in a way where we can, you know, use it effectively. This is one of those rare occurrences where Plan C is actually a thing because we can kill a boss with it, right? Can we kill Boss Rush with it? I mean, that's if we survive long enough to use it. But basically, we could kill, like, a boss with it and then just die because Plan C kills you, and then we could just come back as Judas' Shadow. So it's rare that I feel like I get the chance to play with Plan C when I have another life backing me up, so it seems pretty... Oh, we're gonna die anyway. Unfortunately, and now we can't really use Plan C unless we get another health up. Or another life, I should say, not another health up. Okay. I could see forever. 48-hour energy, which is kind of useless right now. Power pill, which is nice to know it's in the rotation. We're still super powerful. I mean, I'm just a little scared to fat finger Plan C right now. So if I could drop it for something, I will. I just don't know if that's gonna happen. Was that a reroll or a donation machine? It's a reroll. All right, interesting. I would like to maybe get deck of cards or something. I don't know. Like I said, I kind of just want to move away from Plan C. Secret rooms. We're only at 2 hearts, so we got to be careful. I mean, hit from a champion and run over the spikes, that's it. That's a wrap. There's no life to fall back on. We've spoiled that. Okay, don't blow up on me. Some do, some don't. I know the black ones do, but I think there's some champion versions of those that blow up anyway. Okay, so we don't want to go into the curse room. Let's go to the big room here, see what it has to offer. A couple greed heads. Whoa, 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 whoa. I knew that was going to be bad the second I started to kill him. I forgot we had Maw of the Void. I completely forgot. So, what we're going to try to do now is kill enemies using Maw of the Void to get black hearts. Oh, God. But, like, the problem is we have friendly spiders like that. That'll just kind of take care of it for us, which is, you know, not really a problem by any stretch of the imagination, but it's harder to farm Maw of the Void that way because our spiders are hitting very hard. Luck down, okay. Now we're back in the negative luck. Wow. We have a lot of ways to deal damage right now. Yeah, this gives us a heart? No. Big odd mushroom gives you a heart. Skinny odd mushroom doesn't give you a heart, but a fire rate up, which is nice. Our knife is moving quite swiftly across the screen. We're up to 12 cents, you know, not terrible. Not terrible. Let's blow this up. Okay. Get these poops out of here. And, I mean, oh no! I was looking at the map. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. We can maybe get some money. Hopefully get some money out of this. No money. Yeah. So it doesn't look like we're going to be able to swing the deck of cards or anything. Okay. Let's go fight the boss. Died very quickly. Very, very quickly. Let's take the belt. We'll take this. Only leaving us with one heart, but we're super powerful. Unfortunately, we died naturally, because if we didn't, I would have just taken, you know, Rotten Baby there. Came back as Dark Judas, but we don't have the luxury of that anymore. We're in quite a rough situation, if I'm being real. Really? Alright, well, we got some bombs back at least. Maybe they'll give us something? Nothing really. Nothing really that good. We're almost at max speed, which is good usually, but can be bad in some instances. Especially when you play as aggressive as I do with one heart. Sometimes max speed or close to it is bad. Like actively bad. Okay, keep our distance away from people that explode. That was a very, very smooth room. Okay, since we got another key, I will just open that. Even though we, you know, can access something in the shop. Hopefully we'll get another key before the end of the floor. 2 keys for a bunch of bombs usually is a good trade. Wow. It's one of the most powerful runs I've ever had in my whole entire Isaac career, but like our survivability is horrendous right now. I don't know if this is going to do anything. I mean, it did on the last run, so we can hope for the best. Yes, it did give us 3 soul hearts, which is amazing. And just to be sure, okay, it's just a gateway down to the womb. Alrighty. We are insanely fast and insanely powerful. Again, probably should be trying to use Maw of the Void more. It's just hard because there's so many things dealing damage right now. We'll take the High Priestess. Dude, our spiders are insanely powerful. I just got hit there. It's pretty embarrassing. Yeah, they're just one-shotting basically everything. We got a key, can access the shop. We actually got another half heart. Nun's Habit, no thanks. We'll take stopwatch because we can. Why not? I mean, this would be one of the runs that I would not mind fighting Delirium on just because of our insane damage stat. Another soul heart's good. These pills aren't really worth checking out for me. I was gonna say, hopefully we're going the right way for the boss. We are. Can't believe we just got Death's Touch on top of all this. We'll take... No, we can't really do anything with High Priestess. Let's just take the World card. Almost one-shot, Mom. Almost. Let's go this and then check what's in here. It's a Ruin Bag. Yeah, nothing really worth it to fight. I mean, it would have had to been something crazy. I think it would have had to been, like... Which it wouldn't have been possible, but like a guppy item or like a 9 lives or something, or even like maybe Lazarus's rags, we would have done it, because what I could have done was taken Lazarus's rags and then plan seed out, but probably still wouldn't have been that efficient of a play. We do have the World. Do you use it on Womb 1 or do you wait for Womb 2? The only reason I'm not popping it right now, and this may seem elementary, but it's because it's the Scarred Womb, and the Scarred Womb is way easier on the eyes, and it's not bright red, and it's not bad, man. Scarred Womb's not bad. I like it texture wise. Disgusting nonetheless, don't get me wrong. Absolutely disgusting. Look at our freaking knife, man. The 1000-degree glowing knife is just mowing through kids. Couple cents, couple bombs. By the way, I saw Get Out last night, and holy hell, that movie was good. If you guys have not seen Get Out, it is the movie directed, written, produced, maybe all 3, probably 2 out of those 3, by Jordan Peele, which is the comedian from Key and Peele, which is an amazing show on Comedy Central. Really funny guys, but Jordan Peele, really smart guy. If you know, wrote and directed and produced that. I said, probably 2 out of 3, but either way, that movie was amazing. Like, amazing. One of my favorite movies of the year, for sure. Honestly, to the point, like, I don't want to oversell it, but, like, it kind of gave me faith in horror movies again. I know that sounds insane, but, like, I've completely lost faith in horror movies. I actually went on a tangent about horror movies not too long ago in an Isaac episode, actually. All right, well, we got Guppy's collar, which is interesting, which makes it makes the Plan C play kind of interesting in a weird way. I mean, we have a 50% chance to come back to life after killing anybody in the game, so, you know, sort of interesting. Probably not interesting enough to actually do it. We're going to use the World card here, and good thing I was going the right direction, because I, you know, used it a little late. Bomb bag, why not? But I don't know if I love that movie so much. Well, first of all, let's just get that out of the way. Critically, it's like acclaimed. It's very well rated. Very, very well rated. It like literally had 100 on Metacritic and Rotten Tomatoes for a while. I doubt it still has 100 rating, but like, yeah. Everybody basically loved it, but I didn't see any trailer, or I didn't know anything about the movie before I watched it, and it's always a better movie-going experience when you don't know anything about the movie. Like, as long as you hear maybe the genre, you know, if it's, you know, good enough to go spend 10 or 12 bucks on, then, you know, that's sometimes all you need to know, especially if, like, a friend recommends it. Like, B-Dubs kind of said, you know, Get Out was really good, so didn't watch the trailer. Kate didn't watch the trailer. We just went and enjoyed the movie, and holy hell. It was very enjoyable, because I think that had a lot to do with it, though. We just didn't have any expectations other than the fact that it was a good movie. I didn't even know. And first of all, the main character was from Black Mirror, and he played an amazing part in Black Mirror. And I actually said while watching Black Mirror, this guy should be in more things. And funny enough, he's in that movie. But yeah, we knew nothing about the movie. And trailers nowadays are just way too spoiler ridden. Like, they legit just tell you the whole damn story in the trailer. Like, I get it, like, it's about selling movie tickets, but Jesus. I mean, as if this run could get any better. We literally just got Cricket's head. Just +9 damage up is a little much. It's a little much right now. I just totally faced that shot. All right. Well, we have no keys, but we're in the chest. That was really quick. That all happened very quick. Womb 2 was a breeze because of the World card. Yeah, we actually have 0 keys. Okay. We just got to be careful, man. I mean, we're insanely powerful, but, like, all it takes is a hit and a half, and we're dead. That's all it takes. 2 of clubs. We want this 2 of spades, really. Again, Maul the Void would be nice to pay out. We just, like, instantly kill these guys. Speedball. Okay, double adversary, you know, made me hold my breath a little bit. Not gonna lie, I was a little nervous about that room. But we got through it swimmingly. Just fine. Just don't want to get tripped up on these troll bombs. All good. I think we're 1 guppy item away. I don't know if it's going to happen. I doubt it's going to happen. Kill this guy last. Hopes it gives us some health. He actually did give us some health. I'll take the Eternal Heart just for the memes. Wow, we found our boss really quickly. I just got sucked in. Tractor beam. This is insanely fast, insanely powerful. And that's going to be a win. That felt like a speed run, but it wasn't. That was like a 22-minute run. But a W nonetheless. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, feel free to leave it a like. If we crack 250 likes, which you guys have been so good at doing, we'll post another one tomorrow. Thank you guys so much again for watching and supporting the series. If you haven't seen any of these 2 videos listed down below, make sure you go check them out. If you haven't subscribed yet and you want some more daily Isaac content, make sure you hit the face in the middle of the screen. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe, stay up. Peace out.